Welcome to my channel briefing on Bravo. RHOBH house husband Mauricio Umansky's family has gained a small win amid the conservatorship battle for his father, Eduardo. Mauricio and his sister, Sharon, have been battling Eduardo's girlfriend, Simon, and it has been beyond stressful. Now they have achieved something in all of the drama. Keep reading for more details. Mauricio Umansky's family gained small win. RHOBH fans may have seen Mauricio Umansky's father and mother, Eduardo and Estella, on the show in the past. His mother was a large presence, but his father has made occasional appearances. Eduardo is a businessman, and they work together at the agency, Mauricio's real estate firm. He has worked exceptionally hard to build this brand over the last decade. Originally, Mauricio worked with his brother-in-law, Rick Hilton, yet he wanted more than they were willing to give him despite the amount of effort he put in. He was then given the chance to start his own business, and he jumped at it. His parents have been divorced for quite some time, and Eduardo has had a long-term partner, Simon Tibibnia. Mauricio and Sharon have grown concerned for their father's well-being as they believe Simon is alienating him. They also questioned what she was doing with his money, so they asked a judge to make them the conservators of his estate and of him. They were named co-conservators of his estate, but then Sharon requested a restraining order against Simon. She allegedly got physical, and that was terrifying. Yet, according to In Touch Weekly, the family has gained a small win in the case. Mauricio Umansky's sister, Sharon Umansky Benton, was awarded $32,000 in legal fees from Simon. A judge made this decision as Sharon already has a permanent restraining order against Simon. She must remain 100 yards away from Eduardo's daughter, who has shared this. Simon keeps him isolated, so I have been trying to visit more often, which is why this is happening more. She hides his phone from him and is abusive to him as well, but he is old and afraid to be alone, and she claims to have some kind of evidence against him for some reason, so he stays with her. Simon has disputed all of these claims, and Eduardo has loving photos of him and his partner on his social media. What's next for the family? As of now, it is unclear what's next for Mauricio Umansky and his family. However, the fact that Simon must pay $32,000 to Sharon Umansky Benton is progress. Additionally, the permanent restraining order is something as well as the co-conservatorship over the financials. This does not solve taking care of Eduardo, but Mauricio and Sharon are likely not to give up without a fight. They care about their dad and his well-being. If Simon is being this abusive and detrimental to his health, they will find a way to prove it. Are you shocked that this is going on, or have you heard many stories just like this? Let us know and watch Mauricio Tuesdays on RHOBH. Mauricio Umansky's family gains a small win amid conservatorship battle. In the glittering world of reality TV, the lives of the rich and famous often seem like a series of glamorous highs and lows, yet behind the scenes, those involved deal with the same struggles as anyone else. For Real Housewives of Beverly Hills star Mauricio Umansky, his life is anything but a reality TV dream. Recently, his family has been embroiled in a deeply personal and stressful legal battle concerning the care and well-being of his father, Eduardo Umansky. While Mauricio is a well-known figure due to his success in the real estate industry, he is the founder of the agency, a highly successful real estate firm. His father's health and the complexities of their family dynamics have become a source of tension and turmoil. Eduardo, who has occasionally appeared on RHOBH, has been facing a challenging situation, one that has captured the attention of viewers and led to a difficult conservatorship battle between family members. Eduardo, a businessman in his own right, was married to Estella Umansky, Mauricio's mother, but the couple has been divorced for years. Eduardo has since entered into a long-term relationship with Simon Tibibnia, a woman who has been at the center of much of the drama. Mauricio and his sister Sharon have expressed growing concerns over their father's relationship with Simon, suspecting that she may be isolating him from his loved ones and potentially mismanaging his finances. In response, Mauricio and Sharon took legal action to become conservators of Eduardo's estate and well-being, seeking to ensure that he was protected from what they believed was an abusive and manipulative situation. As the conservators, they would have control over their father's financial and personal decisions, critical steps in ensuring his safety and security, particularly given his increasing frailty and dependence on his partner. The legal battle, a small win for the family. The situation came to a head when Sharon Umansky Benton, in particular, took decisive legal action to protect her father. In addition to petitioning for conservatorship, Sharon sought a restraining order against Simon. The legal filings revealed alarming allegations that Simon was physically abusive toward Sharon and controlling toward Eduardo. According to Sharon, Simon kept Eduardo isolated from his family, even going so far as to hide his phone and prevent him from speaking to loved ones. Sharon's concerns escalated when she described how Simon would manipulate Eduardo's fear of being alone, keeping him in a vulnerable state. According to a report from In Touch Weekly, Sharon shared her anguish with the court. Simon keeps him isolated, so I've been trying to visit more often, which is why this is happening more. She hides his phone from him and is abusive to him as well, but he is old and afraid to be alone, and she claims to have some kind of evidence against him for some reason, so he stays with her. These heart-wrenching words paint a picture of a man at the mercy of someone he may not have the strength to leave, underscoring the gravity of the situation. Although Simon has denied these claims, stating that the allegations are untrue and asserting that she has nothing but love for Eduardo, the judge sided with Sharon on some significant matters. In a notable ruling, Sharon was awarded $32,000 in legal fees from Simon. This decision, while not a full resolution, was considered a small victory in the ongoing battle. Furthermore, the court issued a permanent restraining order against Simon, meaning she is legally required to remain 100 yards away from Sharon, offering the family a measure of legal protection and validation for their concerns. In addition to the restraining order, Mauricio and Sharon were named co-conservators of Eduardo's estate, which means they now have joint responsibility over his financial matters. While this does not guarantee a complete solution to the difficulties they face in caring for their father, it is a step forward in the right direction. A long road ahead. Despite this legal win, the family's fight is far from over. The conservatorship, while important, does not fully address the emotional and physical care that Eduardo needs, nor does it resolve the tension between the family and Simon. Mauricio and Sharon are committed to ensuring that their father is not subjected to any further harm and will likely continue to challenge Simon's role in Eduardo's life if they believe that he is being mistreated or manipulated. For Mauricio, who has always been fiercely protective of his family, this battle is particularly personal. His rise to success in the competitive world of real estate, starting his own firm after feeling stifled by the Hilton family business, has been a testament to his ambition and drive. Now, he is channeling that same determination into ensuring his father's well-being, even if it means confronting uncomfortable truths and navigating a legal battle that threatens to overshadow his professional life. As RHOBH fans watch Mauricio on screen, they may not realize the depth of the personal struggles he's facing off-camera. The drama that often plays out in the public eye is nothing compared to the difficult family dynamic he is dealing with in real life. This is a man fighting for his father's future, for justice, and for the well-being of the person who helped shape the man he has become. The path forward remains uncertain, and whether or not Mauricio and Sharon will ultimately succeed in their fight is still to be seen. But one thing is clear, the Umansky family is not giving up without a fight. They care deeply about Eduardo's welfare, and their determination to protect him from what they perceive as manipulation and abuse is unwavering. Conclusion: a family's fight for justice. The conservatorship case involving Mauricio Umansky, his sister Sharon, and their father Eduardo highlights the complexities of family dynamics, particularly when it involves power, money, and the well-being of an elderly loved one. While the small legal win, Sharon receiving $32,000 in legal fees and a permanent restraining order against Simon, offers some hope for the family, it's clear that this fight is far from over. Mauricio and Sharon's commitment to protecting their father underscores the importance of family, even in the face of adversity, and their determination to see justice served is a reminder that sometimes the most personal battles are the hardest to fight. As viewers continue to tune in to RHOBH, they will no doubt follow the next chapter of this story with keen interest. But for Mauricio, Sharon, and their father, the most important outcome is one of safety, respect, and love, a small victory in a much larger and more complicated battle. Come back to Briefing on Bravo and see more news.